Thanks for... Joining us on this 2K broadcast, I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Here's Turner. Just 5 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Tipped. And now Memphis on the break. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And another 3 for Memphis.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Here's Stockton to the paint. Here's Malone. The layup off target. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Coward. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. The rebound by Jackson.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And here's Turner from the arc. And another 3 for Memphis.
And how great are they playing 4-for-4 shooting to start this one?
Marking it outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jackson. On the take. Pass to Wallace. Back to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Jazz. 11-point game. And they double up Jokic. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Coward. Inside. Here's Malone. And the layup is good off the glass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here's Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Utah grabs the miss. .119 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stockton. The rebound by Jackson.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight. And he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reddish. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Eden. Here's Collier. Pounded by Moran. Here's Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Connects from downtown. Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Salone. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's the triple. Oh, they get a hand on it.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
There's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now.
It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's Shepherd. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the technical free throw is good.
But what I like about this kid, Shepherd, is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Pass to Salah from downtown. He can't hit that time. Jazz trail by 19. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Shepherd. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Here's Bailey. Yet to see a basket. Here's Stockton. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Shepherd. Uses the glass on the layup. Shepherd's got 8 points.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
There's the steal. Pass to Okogie. For 3. On target from range. He has 6.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Salon, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Back to Jokic. Here's Coward. Lets the 3 fly. Memphis with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Bailey, defended by Dunn. Here's Bailey. Puts up a 3. Sensible, no good. Here's Salon. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Markkanen. No points so far. Driving in. Pass to Sensible. It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Jokic. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Reddish. Now here's Morant. Here's the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Here's Wallace, following the 3 by Utah. His first shot coming late, and all around the rim that time before dropping. The Jazz making a switch here. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Morant, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Wallace, the shot's good. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Now here's Jokic. No made baskets yet. Utah moving the ball around. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. And here's Morant. 6 points for him. Back to Turner. The three is up. Knocks down the long K. Turner's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Turner. Now Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
1:50 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Collier. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Eden. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Reddish on the wing. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Here's Collier. No points yet. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Wallace. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Here's Jackson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Jackson's got 8.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road. These nuts in my pockets ain't baby. I had a change of the talk, get it to get ripping the crazy they burn. 24/7, I did it. I think I'm the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I don't think you don't think you can just rock with the. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, you do it like us, you gon' get it and pay out. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this bad. Don't even me, but it's enemies with a Listen to what they sound. Yeah. New watch every day of the week. Lil' Rolly with that beat. I bought a yours today. Penny all year like birds. Inside big back 2 times 2. My money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. The baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put in work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times. Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history. Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children. But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring. Promoting nothing but drama. And I can't even holler cause I was on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're living the day, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside the I know. Psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. But it can't be revival. LAMONT then S. Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I've been admitted, so it's spitters full of people on the line. The ones that every show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
Yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, drip a cut, we were patient. Ice, put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my. We all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. Skeleton a bean. Birds singing like bees. Out of here, I went to Mars. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. On God. Low key, I ain't even tryna put her on the blogs. I don't give a how rich it gets, still watching for her flaws. When I'm still in a cocoon. I'm in a cocoon. I'm tryna go beast mode like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier, drip a cut, we were patient. Ice, put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my. We all live major. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. The scale is a bean.